Last day, if you remember, we were doing the video on voice. The first part of voice I have discussed with you already, and in that video I have focused on the voice change in the statement sentences. That is sentences which end with full stop, to be precise. Like I did a job, the job was done by me. I do a job, the job is done by me. I am doing a job, the job is being done by me. Being done by me. I have done a job, the job has been done by me. So, following this, I would just like to make a short recapitulation of the change of the forms of verbs that we have already gone through. So, if there is present tense like do, does, it will be is done or are done, right? If it is did, it will be was done or were done. If it is doing, it will be is being done or are being done. If it is was doing, it will be was being done or were being done. And finally, if it is has done, it will be has been done or have been done. And if it is had done, it will be had been done. Now, how do I determine whether it will be is or are? This particular thing is, am, was, where we have understood. But whether is or are in case of present tense or was or were in case of past tense, how to determine? As I told you, when changing the voice of a sentence, first you have to find the verb, then you have to find the subject, and finally you have to find the object, and then you have to shift the position of the subject and the object. The object at the end of the sentence will become the subject in the answer, and the subject of the mother sentence will move to the last part of the answer, followed by a by, by. So obviously the number of the verb will be determined by the object of the mother sentence, which is the new subject of the answer. Object of mother sentence equal to new subject of answer. That will determine the number of the verb. Now, today we shall focus on the question sentences and their voice change. First, let me take up a few sentences, a few questions, and see how it is being done. Say, if I tell you, why did you break the jar? Why did you break the jar? So what is the question word in this sentence? It is why. So what will I do? First will be the answer. I am giving you a formula. Please note it down. The first word in the answer will be the question word as in the question. That will be the first word in the answer. So first formula number 1, question word plus supporting verb plus object of the mother sentence plus V3, that is past participle form of the verb, plus by plus the subject of the mother sentence. I will be providing this entire thing in a graphical form in the description box. In a graphical form, I will be providing this in the description box, so please don't worry. Okay, so as we were discussing, let's just brush it up once again. First the question word, then the supporting verb, then the object of the mother sentence, then V3 or past participle form, finally by plus the subject. So when did you break the jar, or why did you break the jar? First word will be question word, when, did plus break. Now see, there was a couple, okay, and there was a beautiful understanding between this couple until one day a third person came and interfered and said that I'm not going to let you stay together. So that third person is here, in this case the object. So whenever the object is coming, it is splitting the partners into two halves. So broke, this word was the couple. So when I break the word, when I split the word break, what do I get? When I split the word broke, did plus break. On the other hand, if the compound is break and if I split it, what do I get? Do plus break. So in question sentence, in the formation of a question sentence, this verb is actually like a couple who is being broken. Their relation is being broken by this interference of third party. So why did you break the jar? Who is the culprit here, breaking the relation between the two partners? You. It has sent did and break to two sides. Why did you break the jar? But in the next sentence, it will again, we shall imagine that no, they are together. Actually, did plus break indicates what? Broke. So actually the sentence we can say, you broke the jar. So if that was the sentence, what would you have done? The jar was broken by her, by you. So in this case, same thing. Why was, then the subject. What will new subject be? The object of the mother sentence. So why was the jar broken, V3, by you? Why was the jar broken by you? So always imagine that the question sentence is in a statement format. That is the first thing that you need to do. You should imagine that the question sentence is in the statement format. Why are you solving the sums? Let's imagine it is you are solving the sums. So what would you have done? The sums are being solved by you. So why are, auxiliary part, the sums, object of mother sentence, being solved by you? Question word, supporting verb, object of mother sentence becomes the new subject, being, being solved. The format of the continuous tense we already know, plus by plus subject, that is you. Why have you resigned the job? So why has the job BEEN resigned by you? Why? First question word, then supporting verb has, then the subject or the object of the mother sentence is a new subject, the job BEEN resigned, V3, by you. If I would have only said you resigned the job, you have resigned the job, what would you have said? The job has been resigned by you. So same thing is happening in this case. Is it clear to all of you? Now if you are having sentences like, can you solve the sum, what will you do? Instead of question word, it will be the modal. Can the sum be solved by you? Will you go there? Will you go there? Will you lend me your pen? Will the pen be lent by you? So what is the format here? Modal plus object of the mother sentence plus be plus V3 plus by plus you. Now I will stop now, but I will continue elaborately with many examples in the next video because the time limit has now been restricted. Okay, thank you. First you consult this one and then we shall move on to the elaborate discussion with examples on the same topic. Thank you.